Hey, Mike, can you hear me? Hold on. You have, I don't know if you can hear me, your microphone is off. So there should be a little like microphone icon. If you click on it, it'll turn it on.
All right, how about now?
There we go. Now I got you.
All right.
All right. So, like I said, when I talked to you on the phone, this is about just information I have received today from pretty much the information I'm going to talk to you about is information. I wanted to talk to you about the Tamla Horsford case. In the long run, just from your investigation, do you feel like her death was an accident or a homicide? I mean, what were your thoughts on that?
It was a horrible, freaky accident. That's all it was.
Okay. What were from your investigation and what you saw at the crime scene that morning, and then just the process of your investigation? How do you believe? What do you believe caused her death? I guess I should say.
A fall from that deck. She fell, basically landed just on top of her head. We found a dent in the ground, the shape of her head. Probably broke her neck. At the point I know her wrist was broken. She probably had her arm out to block herself, but she fell. That's
Okay.
it.
So did you ever have, I guess, were there ever thoughts in your head that somebody may have messed with this crime scene prior to you getting there?
Oh, no, none whatsoever.
Sorry, I'm having to write as we're talking.
You're fine.
Is there any reason that you would have ever told Mandy that you thought that somebody may have staged the crime scene or moved her body prior to you getting there?
No, no.
So you never told her that. You never told her that you had concerns about her body having been moved or
No,
anybody having messed with the crime scene.
not at all. Not at all.
You did talk to her while you were there and talk to her about this case during your
Yeah,
course of your relationship with her, correct?
yeah.
Okay. Did you ever tell her that you had any concerns that Andy Kalin had spoken to Jose prior to Jose calling 911 and Andy maybe giving him some advice on what to do?
Absolutely not.
Did you ever hear anything like that, that Andy had talked to Jose prior to the 911 call?
No, I never heard anything like that.
Do you know, did Andy and Jose, did they have like a friendship? I mean, I know that you guys all kind of knew Jose from the courthouse. But did they have any kind of friendship that you were aware of?
Kelly, no, I knew who Jose was because that gym over there on Bethelview that Tom and I used, he was there, and I knew who he was. I recognized him, but I did not know him personally, and I don't know really anything about the man.
Okay. So you didn't know about any kind of relationship that Andy may have had with him?
No.
Okay. Okay. So is there any reason that Mandy would have told me that you felt like Jose may have called Andy, like that it was still an accident, but that they panicked and Jose called Andy and Andy kind of helped him come up with a story on what to do,
No,
and then
no, that is so far out of left field. No.
okay. So you never had any concerns that anybody ever messed with this scene prior to your arrival, or that you were going to be caught up in getting arrested in something that happened that you knew nothing about as far as the scene being messed with.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I, I'll go even further with that. I have no doubt that she landed exactly where we found her. And I think we've gone over this several times, but basically those two injuries on her shin corresponded with that piece of landscaping, whatever, and the dent. I have there's not a doubt in my mind that she fell from that deck and landed where we found her.
Okay. All right. So I just want to clarify, just because, like I said, it's been brought up that you had concerns with Andy Kalin or other officers being involved in the scene being altered, changed, anything like that before you arrived on scene.
No, none whatsoever.
Okay.
I do not believe. No.
And let me ask you, Mike, this is it has nothing to do with that, but did you go to the autopsy, to Tamla's autopsy?
We did not.
Okay, I didn't think you did. I just wanted to verify that. Obviously, that was a long time ago when I was around the office during all that, and I was thinking that you didn't go, but I would, I wasn't 100% sure. So
Yeah, no. And again, it was such anything that's got any hint of foul play, we would have gone. But this, I mean, maybe in retrospect, as big as it's become, was
right.
that's 2020 hindsight. And again, there was no reason to believe it was anything other than just what it appeared to be.
Okay. All right. So to this day, you still have pretty much the same beliefs you had when you got there that morning, that it was an accident, that there was no foul play, and as far as you know, no deputy with the county or anybody had anything to do with altering the crime scene. To you, it still appears to be an accident that she fell from the balcony.
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay. All right, Mike, that is all I really wanted to ask you about. Like I said, I didn't want to get too much into your personal life and all that going on, but I did want to clear up some of the stuff that had been brought to my attention just so that we could make sure that we weren't on a different page, that you maybe felt a different way and the sheriff's office was telling you to document it this way. So I just wanted to make sure that, you didn't feel a different way than what had already been documented.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Hey, look, real quick, what's your date of birth?
11/03/65.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate it.
All right, Kelly. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Well. Information from Mandy, who I guess is completely bonkers, because it was not about me or pictures or anything, but it was about whether I had any knowledge of Andy Kalin and Jose calling Andy the morning of them finding the body and them conferring about how best to stage the scene. Yeah.
Andy, your former boss?
Yeah.
Ireland.
Right.
Is that?
I know nothing about that. I have no reason to believe that. It's nothing I would have.
So she's saying that Andy is for a call?
Yeah, basically. Or Kelly wanted me to clarify, so I guess this came from Andy, but like, no, none of that. And it wasn't like accusatory, it was directed toward Andy. And
We were too gotten it kind of.
I have no idea. That is so literally far out of left field.
So Mandy told the GBI that you knew that the people at the house called Andy to figure out how to stage the scene before they called it in
That's what, or something along those lines.
What about pictures of dead bodies?
Wasn't even asked.
What about the news report saying that
Yep.
you also get have to go buy the houses and do all that over that?
I was just being kind of paranoid, but
So even worse, some worse case than you that pictures of the police that bodies is that
no. The escort issue, that's not problem.
is
Right.
He's like, yeah, someone just said something weird that body. That's the law. I want that unclean.
Sure. Lisa, truthfully, I don't remember. I don't think I did. But
Your work phone, then you would get it.
yeah,
But
they have not worked on
we probably didn't want to do it before you.
it. No, I didn't know the Lisa because I didn't know they were asked for it.
What?
What? Oh, no, it's not. What? Yeah.
Hey. I'm not down.
Okay. Anybody's doing anything? What?